I don't know why I'm whispering. Hi, I'm Mary. This is Love My Crafts. And this is the first installment of the next series of my, I forget what I used to call them, sewing project Dice of Fate. But I'm actually going to use a digital wheel this time. I tried the digital dice, but I didn't like it. I have my big dice, but they always go off the table. So we're going to try a digital wheel. It's very pretty too. But before I do, I'm actually going to show you what's in each bag. Because why not? And this is me at the end of a day. You might have seen me the last time you saw me. That was this morning. I dressed too warm for work, even though it was 15 degrees and I was too hot when I got home. So, in case you haven't watched before, my version was inspired by Carole from Carole. I talk with my hands, sorry. Carole, and she does the fabric wheel of fate, where she has an actual wheel that she spins, and she just picks fabric. Sometimes she does fabric and patterns. And so last time I had 10 bags, and it took me a long time to get through those 10 bags. And I think it was a bit much, but it was still fun because I wouldn't have gotten to those things. And I would roll the dice. I have a playlist for this whole thing. Roll the dice, pick the bag, and then make whatever was in the bag. Sometimes it had, like one time it was the Project Dress-A-Girl. Another time it was mug rugs. Sometimes it has a project in it, sometimes it didn't. This time, I think I've based this all on garments because I need tops. And I think even one of them is bottoms, besides what I'll be working on regularly. This is just extra because, I need more. I decided it's clean enough in here that I can actually need to sew. I actually have space on the floor, and I haven't even gotten rid of the stuff I have to get rid of. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put the tour in this video, or I'll just show some footage here, but I recently redid a bunch of things. Anyway, so let's start. So what I did this time was 5 bags with garments. Some have patterns, some don't. Garments, fabric, whatever. And I'm not sure, depending on which bag I get. If it's a really hard one, I'll have to just come back next time, show you, then spin the wheel again. If it's an easy bag, I might just disappear, come back another day, but 2 seconds for you and show you what I made. Don't mind my hair and my tinsel. It's been a long day. Okay, so in bag number 1. Oh, you know what? You know who else is doing this? As far as I know, let's see. Running with Scissors, that's Nancy. And then Silver Thread Sewing, that's Diane. She actually has a wheel. Nancy has a digital wheel. Is somebody else doing it? I know Carole is doing it. Oh, Zelda from Zelda Sews. Those are the people. And I will tag them down below and you can go check them out. I'm sure they have a playlist also for their fabric wheels. Sorry for the noise. This one has 2 fabrics in it. One is a full, I think it's a 2.25 yards, so 2 1/4 yards of this. Now, I don't know if that's my color. I don't like white because I'm a slob. I can get paint, I don't paint anything. I talk about ink from my pen from work. I can spill my food. Me and white just don't. But I have this beautiful fabric. And it's a double brush poly. And I think it even says, it might be off-white. I don't know. It says, look how stretchy it is. I don't think it's too sheer. Let's see. Can you see me? I can see you. Anyway, did you see me? I look crazy at night. I just took some medicine. I still have COVID. Please bear with me. And then I have this piece left over from a project. Now, if you look here, I could get a whole bodice out of that, or a sleeve. So I'm thinking some kind of raglan, which I have horrible luck with a raglan, or something else. But the thing is, maybe like, what are those called? Mid-length sleeves? I don't know what they're called. Because my dilemma is, it's not cold in my office. Sometimes it's cold here, and I like to have long sleeves on. But I like this kind of long sleeve. Like, it keeps me warm enough, but I'm not suffocating like in a sweater, which I had on today. Okay, so that's number one. Look at that, I'm showing you what's in there and telling you what idea I might have for you. My room is no longer clean. Okay, here's bag number 2. This one's scary. I use these, my fabric tape. I got it, it's from Kylie in the Machine, but you can get it on Amazon. And the fabric, the width, the length, where you bought it, notes, pre-washed. So this has been serged and pre-washed, and it is a rayon challis, but it's a little sturdier, if you can be, because I had a rayon challis, that tie-dye one, that blue one, was very flimsy. So it's a little sturdier, and there's something about rayon challis, it just feels better than a sheet. Like, it's so cold and comfortable. And this is what I didn't, here I unfold it. I lost my tape now. I forgot how much I have. So it's 60 inches wide and 2 yards. So 2 yards isn't that much, I guess. It's enough for a top. But here's the deal. It kind of goes, first of all, it's wild. Blue and green are my colors, though. There we go with the white again, though. But I don't know. Wait, where? Let's see. Okay. So this is how it goes, right? How rude. Adult children. They like to text half a sentence and then text the other half of the sentence. Ding, 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 ding. And they'll usually do it. My daughter, who's 21, 25, I don't even know how old she is, 24. When I go to bed at like an hour later at 11, ding, 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 ding. Anyway, you see how is it kind of in a stripe? Not stripe, no, I thought it had a stripe in it. Like some kind of anyway, this is how it would go. So I have an idea for it, but I don't know where I'd wear it. Like a Hawaiian shirt, basically. Where would I wear that? So, I know everybody's gonna say, how about a beach cover-up? It won't go with the bikini, tankini thing that I made. It's not the same color. I'm telling you, I could sleep in this. That's what I think I put it away for. Like a summer nightgown, summer robe. But I tried making a summer nightgown last year out of a sheet, and I thought, oh, it's gonna be so comfortable. It wasn't comfortable. Was I cool in it? I don't remember if I was cool in it, but it wasn't comfortable. So maybe this would be more comfortable. Ideas, please. This one's busting at the seams. Bag number 3. I am only going to take out the fabric. It's just extra. There's extra. The fabric. And then it's stretch denim. And then there's extra pairs of stretch jeans I got at thrift stores. to try to cut up and use to make a muslin, because these are for specific, this is when you buy something specifically for a project. It is deep indigo Katie stretch denim, and it was the right weight that Love Notions recommends, and it is 52 inches wide and it's 2.5 yards, and it was not cheap. That's why I have all that stuff. I thought I could get them down to the, like, I got them really big so that maybe I can cut out the legs out of them and try to make it, you see what I mean? I can see that the marker on this bag is already rubbed off on me. So that has a purpose, has a pattern, and I've been too afraid to do it because I don't think I'm ever getting it back in here. They're not gonna fit, or I'm gonna do it wrong. And that wasn't cheap fabric. It was $5.75 a half meter or a half yard. Raspberry Creek fabrics, very expensive. So next, this bag has 2 patterns in it. I might steal this one for bag number 1 if I get bag number 1 before bag number 4. I will borrow this for that, I think. And this. And the reason why it's this, it has 3 colors. This is what I have in here. None of these are full. This is probably less than a yard. It is a blue tie-dye. Wait. It's kind of sheer too, thin. It's like probably a rayon jersey, not even a double brush poly. And then this, I had a top in this for a while, but it did get bally, you know, pilly. And this is not even, maybe a yard. Nope. I don't even, not even on the fold, it's 2 pieces. No, it's folded, but it's, I don't know. But you see that it's watercolor, right? Okay, so they're flowers. This is like a thinner double brush poly also. I love the top that I had, but it got just really old, and then there's an extra piece. So it could be sleeves. This could be like the top part. I don't know. But I don't know. What I don't know is, do any of these go together? If I decide that they don't, I don't have to make these 2 patterns. I just threw them in here. I can just make a bunch of dog clothes, I don't know. I have to do something with this because this one especially is just a piece. It was very expensive, also from Rainbow Creek. And if I unravel it, it's the one that had the gigantic salvage, whatever. It was really wide though. Then it had this at the bottom. So I don't have that much left, but it's so pretty. Now here's the thing, it does this. If this phone goes off one more time, still have no Wi-Fi. Go with this. Let's get this right here. Do these go together? Just drape on myself. This is tied though. I don't know if I can get it untied. I made a top. I actually have more than this because I made a top out of this and it's too small. And I was gonna give it to my sister, but then I realized, oh no, it was pieced together and I didn't like it. So let's see what we got here. But anyway, I know this goes with this. Those 2 go nicely together, I think. See this right here? And this? So that goes nice together. I don't know how many pieces I could get. Like, could I get? Like, that's why I think the 3-piece one, because it requires smaller pieces. This So could I get a top, a middle, and a bottom out of all these? And do they go together? And how would you split it up? I could never put white in the middle like that, because that's prime spill real estate right there. You don't put white in the middle. Anyway, that's my thing. And this is already a Nancy Zeman pattern, so I would definitely do the pivot and slide. I just want to put these two together. I put this in the middle, the darkest one in the middle, right? This in the middle. Let's put them like this. This one, what would take the least amount? The bottom of the probably the top. The top, I'm just, sorry. And then the bottom. I'll take a picture of it in that order and see what you think. Or I'll just hold it up. What the heck? Okay. That's the bottom, that's the middle, and that's the top. Middle, bottom? I don't know. That's that one. We still have one more. I don't even know what that is. Gotta get rid of the scraps. I've been wanting to make a Love Notion classic tee. And I don't know if you remember, I got this fabric and I couldn't remember what I got it for a few hauls ago. It's just a, did I put tape on it? No, I didn't put any fabric tape. Let me think about that, where I buy it from. Hobby Lobby. The only good thing is if I run out, I can go get some. But it's just, I want to make a nice lounge set. And this is the shirt I want to make. And I will already be working on a set of purple joggers. And these are kind of a light, like a purple. Looks gray in the light. Anyway. And then I said, what the heck? This is cotton jersey lycra, 60 wide, 1.5 yards. This is also from Raspberry Creek, expensive. That's why these are all in here. Because I'm like, I don't care how expensive they were. You gotta use them. So I want to make maybe 2 classic tees. That's 1.5, and I think this is 1.5. Maybe even less. And if they don't come out right, they're the perfect material for lounging or sleeping. So that's an easy one. So shall we? Those are my 5 bags. And now we're gonna roll. And then I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Hopefully I'll be coming back to tell you what I made. Because the wheelie thing is on the iPad, so I'm gonna have to film with my phone. So I'm either gonna be coming back to tell you what I made, or I'm not. So if I don't come back, thank you for joining me. And thank you, Carole, so much for having all of us join in with you on this fun game of choosing our fabrics and projects. And I'm so excited to get started and make something. I haven't sewn in a long time, so this should be fun. Good luck to everybody else that's playing. Bye for now. Okay, here we go. Got the bags. They're shuffled. And we're gonna spin. Oh no. Yay. It's the Crescendo Jeans bag. Bag number 3. This could take a while.